Hi. The reason I'm making this video is that I've noticed that there are a lack of proper instructions on how to test your ignition coil. And what I've done is this is currently the ignition coil you see right now is the ignition coil that failed in my car. I already figured out that this is the one that failed because of the ohm readings I got. But at the same time, I had to basically troubleshoot. And the one thing you have to remember about testing the coil is that the first reading is given in K ohms. So it has to be, for the larger coil, right here, to this one to the positive. That has to be somewhere between 12 and 19 K ohms. So I have it set up to 200K because 2K is too small. 200K is the maximum it'll check. So that'll tell us if it's between 12 and 19. So here we go. Again, it shows 10.00 K ohms. So that this has failed. And I've already assumed that as well too. If you want to test the smaller one down here, you have to make sure you set it down in the ohm level. And I basically set it down to the 200 ohm level depending on your voltmeter and what the settings is. You have to make sure you set it ohms, not K ohms, because we have to see ohms. So 3.6, 3.4, it jumps around a bit, so it shows that there's a little bit something wrong with this one. I mean, it's about 4 ohms. It is way above specs because it's not supposed to be between 4 and 6 ohms. From what I know, it's supposed to be between 6 to 1 ohm. So 0.6 to 1 ohm, by the way. So here is the replacement one I got. That's the one that's brand new that I just got in today. And I'll show you the readings that I get from it being one that hasn't failed. First, I'll test again in the 200K range to show you exactly what's supposed to be between 12 and 19. So we touch on here, 15, that's right bang on, that's where it's supposed to be in the middle. And then of course I switch down to the 200 ohm level again, and I test between the bottom two. And that's pretty close to tolerance, because it's a little high in the high level, but it's the brand new, it's the 1.1 ohm to 1.1 ohm. It's just right within tolerances. So this one shows that it hasn't failed at all. So basically that's how you test your ignition coil. Thank you.